I'm going to start with some shredded low-fat Swiss cheese. Can't find it grated, buy it in the slices and go ahead and just roll it up and cut it into little tiny shreds for your own. It just needs to be small enough to melt, that's all. Add a tablespoon or a little bit more if you want to the cheese and get it nice and coated, as much of the shreds as you can coated. If there's any left over, you're going to discard it, but you probably shouldn't have any left over. This is to give a little more body to the fondue. Time to grate up some Parmesan cheese and a little nutmeg. Fresh grated is always best. And then that sets aside to put in after the Swiss cheese melts. Take a clove of garlic, cut it in half, and then rub it all over the pan, pressing hard to get the flavor of garlic all over the pan. Remove the garlic when you're done. You can reserve it for another use later on. And now it's time to add the wine. I'm using a nice German wine, but you could use one from Washington State, Oregon, places that have nice cool weather that make a nice dry white wine. Okay, now it's time to heat it up. Okay, the wine is starting to shimmer a little bit. When it starts to simmer, it'll be perfect. Okay, it's just starting to simmer. It's time to start adding the cheese in a little bit at a time and stir it with either a wooden or other non-reactive spoon. You see it melts pretty easily. Then it's time to add some more until you've incorporated it all. Okay, this is the last of our cheese. We'll put that in. And now that it's all nice and melty, it's time to finish it off with our Parmesan and the nutmeg. And it's done. It's ready for us to use to dip our sandwich. Keep it warm in a fondue pot or on the back burner of your stove until you're ready for your sandwich.